New at 10, a local Border Patrol agent is on the long road to recovery after suffering a rare type of stroke. Tonight, his family is sharing his story and how he is determined to recover. As ABC Big 2's Rob Took reports, the 43-year-old has the support of an entire community.
Well, that's right. Raymond Leyva is a U.S. Border Patrol agent. He lives in Alpine with his family, and he's well loved. Now, this stroke was life-changing, and I'm told the road ahead for Raymond won't be an easy one. But he won't be alone in his recovery. Raymond has a whole community by his side. On Friday, September 2nd, Raymond Leyva was working out at a gym in Alpine. Out of nowhere, something bad started to happen to him. Raymond called his wife Morgan. She raced home where she found Raymond very sick.
He really couldn't communicate much to me besides telling me his head hurt. I don't know what's going on.
An ambulance rushed Raymond to a hospital in Alpine, where he was intubated.
They ended up saying, we got to get him out of here now.
Raymond was then airlifted to UMC in Lubbock. He's been in the ICU. Doctors diagnosed Raymond with a major brain bleed and brain trauma. Raymond suffered an AVM stroke, otherwise known as an arteriovenous malformation stroke.
Whole tangle of blood vessels, and they're not connected properly, and basically at any moment something can go wrong like it did that day.
Research from Penn Medicine and Hopkins Medicine say the exact cause of AVM strokes is not known, but growing evidence suggests there is a genetic factor. Most people who experience AVM strokes did not know they were susceptible to one.
Basically, it was just something he was living with that he didn't know.
Morgan says her husband is incredibly healthy, working out 5 days a week. After all, he is a U.S. Border Patrol agent and has been for 16 years. Raymond loves his job. Right now, Raymond does not have much movement on his right side. The stroke severely impacted his ability to speak, read, and to communicate.
He is completely a fighter. I mean, what he is doing is just a miracle in itself. I mean, how far he has come already.
The road to recovery won't be an easy one, but it's one Raymond is facing bravely, and he has his wife Morgan and his family by his side the entire way.
We love him so much. His girls miss him so much.
Raymond's medical recovery is costly, but soon after hearing the news of Raymond's stroke, strangers and familiar names alike donated more than $20,000. Morgan says the community of Alpine and U.S. Border Patrol have been incredibly supportive, but support has gone beyond the community Raymond and his family know.
The Lubbock PD, Lubbock Fire Department, I mean, all these people just are like stepping in, and I was just like, this is the most amazing thing that I could ask for.
Soon Raymond will be in rehabilitation. His family is taking things day by day, but they are hopeful and they are praying. Reporting in the studio, Rob Took, ABC Big 2 News.
And sending well wishes to Raymond and the family. Now, if you're interested in helping Raymond in his recovery, you can find those details on yourbasin.com. That's where we are also sharing information about AVM strokes and how to get checked for it.